You might know Korea because of K-pop, K-dramas, cutting-edge technology, and vibrant culture. But what if the perfect image you know is only part of the story? There's another side, one that's rarely talked about, and it reveals the challenges behind Korea's success. Stick around, because this is a side of Korea you need to see. Over the past few decades, South Korea has achieved what many thought was impossible. From the devastation of war from Japan, it became a global leader in technology, entertainment, and economic growth. The opportunities here seem endless: a thriving job market, groundbreaking research, and an economy that draws in talent from across the globe. It invests heavily in research and innovation, which is why students, professionals, and dreamers from around the globe are drawn to it. But this success hasn't come without cost. The darker side of South Korea holds one of the highest suicide rates globally, and this is fueled by immense societal pressure, starting with its education system. From as early as high school, students prepare for the highly competitive College Scholastic Ability Test, CSAT. Regular classes run from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., but most students don't stop there. They attend private academies called hagwons, which often operate until 10 p.m. or even later. Some parents push their children so hard that they attend hagwons until 2 a.m. To address this, the government has enforced a 10 p.m. curfew on hagwons, but such mindset pushed them far beyond the limits of healthy learning. Mental health often takes a back seat to the relentless race for academic and career success. In growth days, Korean government support family owns companies called chaebols, like Samsung, which alone accounts for 20% of South Korea's GDP. For young people, landing a job at one of these companies is seen as the ultimate achievement, but the recruitment process is extremely narrow. Companies hire only fresh graduates from the top universities. South Korea's corporate culture is rooted in strict seniority-based hierarchies, where promotions are often based on years of experience rather than skills or performance. Fresh graduates from top universities have just 1 or 2 chances a year to be recruited by large companies. Despite government efforts to cap working hours at 52 hours per week, many companies expect employees to work beyond this limit. Overtime, though unofficial, is a norm, as is the culture of staying at work until your boss leaves. Company dinners, known as hoesik, are common and often feel mandatory. Drinking culture is strong in Korea, and refusing a drink from a senior colleague can be perceived as disrespectful. Many young workers feel pressured to prioritize work over personal life, making it hard to maintain hobbies, relationships, or even mental health. Housing adds another layer of difficulty. With an average monthly salary of 3 to 4 million Korean won, roughly $2,000 to $3,000, buying an apartment in Seoul, where prices often reach millions of dollars, feels like an impossible dream for most young professionals. Rental systems like Jeon's system, in which tenants pay a large deposit, 60 to 80% of the property value, instead of monthly rent. After the lease ends, they get the full deposit back. There is also Wheels system, in which a monthly rent system with a lower deposit and Wool's system is more common among young professionals and students. Cosmetic surgery is common in Korea because of the high beauty standards, and everyone is so desperate to look attractive that plastic surgeons are available on nearly every street corner. Job seekers often undergo procedures like double eyelid surgery, rhinoplasty, or jawline contouring to improve their chances of being hired. Employers still ask for photos on resumes, making physical appearance an important factor in hiring decisions. Societal preferences for certain features, like big eyes, a sharp nose, and a V-shaped face, lead many to conform to narrow beauty ideals. The result? A society where people feel pressured to look a certain way, sometimes at great personal and financial expense. These are just a few of the hidden challenges faced by people in Korea. There's more to discuss about Korea, like the experiences of international residents, dark reality of the K-pop industry, and bullying in schools and workplaces. It's hard to fit it all into one video. South Korea's rapid growth is undeniably impressive, but its challenges reveal a complex reality behind the success story. By sharing this, I hope to offer a more complete perspective on life in Korea. If you'd like to explore these topics further, let me know in the comments for more stories like this.